Welcome back to Cleve Loveland and the Lone Ranger Radio Show. My name is Bruce Woodburn, and that's right, I'm the Lone Ranger. This show is where we talk about how to save money when you're buying real estate or getting a mortgage. Maybe you're purchasing a home or refinancing a home. Maybe you'd like to know more about our teacher, law enforcement, first responder, educator program called Home Ownership Made Easy. Saving you thousands of dollars when it comes to purchasing or refinancing a home. If you fall into any of those categories, law enforcement, first responder, educator, nurses, and doctor programs, all of it designed to save you lots of money. Why? We want to give back to the people that are just putting themselves on the line. Speaking of putting themselves on the line, it was so sad to hear about Officer Rayner from Daytona Beach, who passed away from that horrendous, absolutely horrendous, violent crime that happened to him while he was doing his job. I support my police officers 100%. I fund the police officers. I fund the teachers. I fund the police officers. Why? Because you guys need it. You men and women that are out there for all of us, keeping us safe every day of the week. Thank you. Just plain thank you. We appreciate it. Don't think that the average society thinks less of you or wants to take the money and funding away so you can't do your job and protect us. That's not the bulk of the population. I speak for the population. I'll go out on a line and say, we want your help. We want you to protect us. That's what I say. And therefore, I have a special program that helps you save money when purchasing or refinancing a home. Yes, I am the official lender for the FOP. So if you're in law enforcement and you're part of the FOP or the Benevolent Association, the Police Benevolent Association, we are the official lender that assists you. And there are all kinds of discounts that you get when you get a mortgage for purchasing or refinancing. So I want to just thank you guys for that. Now, let's talk about my teachers, because you guys fall into that category as well. So teachers, here's the thing. Teachers, law enforcement, first responders, years ago when I got into this business, there were special state-funded programs and nationally funded programs to assist you because the government really recognized that you were doing an amazing service. But now there's no nationally funded programs whatsoever. So we at CrossCountry Mortgage put together an extremely attractive program that's designed to help defray costs for you on purchase transactions or refinance transactions. It's the real deal. You call me at 407-250-9144. That's 407-250-9144. Ask for the Lone Ranger. I'm there to help you. I'll make sure that we take great care of you and get you a great mortgage. What are rates doing these days? Are they going up? They going down? They staying steady? I'll tell you about that. We're going to keep you informed on this show as to what the real truth is in the market. Are there opportunities? Are there some missed opportunities? Also, my wealth building class. I am doing a wealth building class on August the 25th at 6 p.m. Now, here's the deal on my wealth building class. I just want to be honest with you. Here's the truth, okay? I teach a wealth building class. How am I qualified to teach a wealth building class? Like, really? Okay, what credentials do I have to teach a wealth building class? I mean, I dropped out of high school in the 10th grade, okay? I struggled as a C student at best. And what I do is I do mortgages. What qualifies me for that? I'll tell you what qualifies me for that. No, I'm not a Harvard graduate. I'm not even a graduate. Here's what qualifies me for that. I learned early by people that cared enough about me to guide me in the right direction to invest in real estate. Now, not this get-rich-quick stuff that you see on TV. And I got clients, you guys call me up and ask me about it. Well, I heard this stuff and I went through this class and you can do all these things. Let me tell you something. If you could do it, yours truly would be doing it. I have a system that I developed called my Leapfrog program. Amazing program to help you amass wealth in real estate. You want to get into my class? I'm going to tell you something. Don't get into my class. Don't register it because I only have 100 seats available if you're not serious about building your wealth. Don't just say, I'm going to dial in and take up one of Bruce's seats because I want to hear what he has to say. No, this is about the truth about getting serious. Now, how much does it cost you to join my class? Well, right now, it doesn't cost you anything. There's no money. I'm not charging anything to get into class. That will not remain the same in the future. Why? Because I have limited seats and a lot of people that want it. A lot of people want in. Why else should you get into the class, and why shouldn't you get into the class? Don't get into the class if you think this is get rich quick, because it's not. This is about sticking to a program, sticking to my principles, buying the property right and keeping it and renting it and then repeating it. It's a rinse and repeat program. That's right. 407-250-9144, 407-250-9144 for the Loner Ranger, or go to my website at WeBringYouHome.com. If you want to get into my class, go to my events page. You'll see my calendar and register right there. There will be information you have to download. Do you have to buy my CDs, my tapes? No, you don't have to buy any of that because I don't have any. I don't even have anything to sell you. So there's no tricks involved in here. I don't have anything to buy. I don't have anything to sell. I'm going to share my system that helped me make a lot of money. And I'm just not the smartest guy that you'll ever have met. I'm just a person just like you. You're probably higher educated than I am. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm going to show you how to really make money. Stick with my program. If you're a real estate agent and you got clients that want to get in the market, get them into my class right away. I'll help them and I'll help you. Go to WeBringYouHome.com and register for the class right away. What else is happening in the market? Inventory's starting to come up just a little bit. Okay, you'll see on the fake news that, oh my God, inventory's down. What's happening to the market? Yeah, inventory is down just a little bit. Okay, inventory is down, but it's starting to get better. Okay, and you'll see all these fake news about it's starting to change, the market shifting. Yeah, it's going to shift. Of course, it's going to shift. But right now, you saw an appreciation like of 27%. And let's say we only dropped to 20%. Oh my God, that's still ridiculous. You have to keep in mind that an average appreciation on a house is about 3% per year. If you think you're living in the norm because you made 15, 20, 25, 30% on your real estate investment in a year or last 2 years, you're living in a dream. It doesn't work that way. And you don't need it to be that way to amass wealth. Matter of fact, in my wealth building class, I only use a 3% appreciation gain over the life of the transaction. That's all I use, 3% per year. That's it. So all of you that want 15, 20, 25, you might be able to get it, but you won't get it over a long period of time. It's not possible. It's not sustainable. But I'm going to show you how to make a lot of money and not have to worry about making sure you're getting 15 to 20%. This is not a flipper program. If you're a flipper, don't sign up. This is a wealth building program. It's the real deal. The Loner Ranger, 407-250-9144, or WeBringYouHome.com. Interest rates, still unbelievable time to refinance, unbelievable time to buy. So let's first talk about refinances. Are the best rates in the rearview mirror? Yep, they are. Sorry, you guys. They're in the rearview mirror. Don't let all your other advertisements tell you that they're at all-time lows. They're at all-time lows for today, but they're not all-time lows for last January. They were better in January. But are they still really good right now? Yes. If you did not refinance in January, February, March, then call me immediately at 407-250-9144. Write that number down. I just want to be your loan officer. Check me out. Test me against anybody. I really don't care. I don't care. I know that if you call me and if you do business with me and if I do business with you, we're going to love each other. We're going to help each other. You're going to love my team. You're going to find out that you didn't realize service could be so great in the industry, in my industry, because it's not. Matter of fact, 85% of people that get mortgages are dissatisfied with the service that they get. 85%. Dissatisfied. You want to be a 15%er? Come to me. You want to be an 85%er? Go to the other guys. I'll make sure that you're happy. You get a great rate, you get great terms, and you actually get return phone calls and follow-ups. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I even have a receptionist. You may not have heard of a receptionist before, but they're a person that actually answers the phone and then guides you in the right direction. I know. It's an anomaly, but I have one. It's crazy, isn't it? You don't have to push a button to get to me. You can go right to a receptionist and say, I want to talk to the Lone Ranger, and we'll make sure those arrangements happen. All right, enough of the shenanigans. So, interest rates, they're like every day is a new day for me in this market. Like I watch the market. Okay. My job is to watch the market for you all day long. So I've got like multiple screens. If any of you have been to my office before, my office is now set up as a studio so I can record from my office, but it's also my office. So I run loans, I pre-qualify, I get people approved right from the desk that I'm sitting at right now. And by the way, if you want to watch me on the show, you want to check me out on the YouTube. I got a great YouTube channel, Bruce Woodburn, The Lone Ranger YouTube channel. Or you can check me out on Spotify if you like the podcast thing, or my iHeartRadio channel. So Cleve Loveland and The Lone Ranger on this show, and then The Lone Ranger show on Sundays at 11 o'clock. Check me out on Sundays at 11 o'clock. So Cleve and I will be teaching my wealth building class. I do all the mortgage stuff. Okay. You want a great mortgage? That's who's going to take care of you. Bruce Woodburn, the Lone Ranger, CrossCountry Mortgage, great service, great loans. By the way, I'm not just a local dude working out of his garage. And the problem is that most of you don't know who you're dealing with because you do an internet search on the Joogle, and then you find somebody and they quote you some crazy rate and you wonder why you're not getting phone calls back the day before closing. Don't tolerate that. You can stop by my office at 2729 West Fairbanks Avenue in Winter Park. I own the building. I've been here over 20 years. I'm a local dude working in the market. I'm a grinder just like you. Let's work together. Trust that I'm going to take good care of you. Matter of fact, put me to the test. Don't just trust me because I say that. Put me to the test. I really want you to. 407-250-9144. For great real estate services, you can count on Cleve Loveland and his team at Loveland Properties at 407-352-8118. And now, we talked about refinances. If your rate is, say, 4.25 or more, you need to still call me. If you have debt, okay, and I have clients that call me and go, well, wait a minute, Bruce, you're doing a debt consolidation loan, and I'm a little confused because you're having me pay off a car that'll be paid off in 4 years. I don't do that with everyone. I might do it with you. Why? Because let's just say you have a $1,300 a month mortgage payment right now, but you have another, let's just say $1,000 between car loans and other debts. And I can consolidate all of that debt into one loan that's $1,500. So you had 13 plus 1,000. It's 2,300. Okay. Now your payment's going to about $1,500, but you have no other debts. None. Now, if you make that $1,500 a month payment, I did save you $800 a month, but that's not my goal. Let's take the $800 that we're saving and put it on the mortgage. Now you have no card, no credit cards, and no mortgage in, say, 10, 15 years. That's how you become rich. That's debt-free. That's retirement with freedom. You think you're going to live off your Social Security? Because there ain't no pensions. You're going to live off Social Security when you retire? You've got to get your act together today to make sure that your retirement is in place. And if you've got a big mortgage or you keep churning that mortgage, you're going to be in bad shape. Let me get you completely debt-free in a short period of time and then pay cash for everything from there on. Then you're going to thank me when you're old and gray. Then you'll thank me. That's what it's all about. And that's what people that cared about me taught me. I'm the Lone Ranger. This is Cleve Loveland and the Lone Ranger radio show, broadcasting on WDBO. And all my favorite people listening out there. I want you to know that you can always count on me for great information. I want you to know that you can call me just to check, see if it's worth refinancing, see if you qualify to purchase. I'll be there to help you. I will be back in 5 minutes for the last segment of Cleve Loveland and the Lone Ranger radio show. 407-250-9144 or WeBringYouHome.com. Welcome back to Cleve, Loveland, and the Loner Ranger Radio Show. My name is Bruce Woodburn, the Loner Ranger. What a great show. What a beautiful Saturday we're having. And so great to see Cleve in the studio. And, you know, it's just such a beautiful time to be in Florida. And I want to, first of all, I want to say thank you to all of our law enforcement out there, because we lost one of our dear law enforcement, Jason Rayner of the Daytona Beach Police Department, from a violent shooting last month. I think it was last month, but just senseless. And I just want you to know that the Loner Ranger team at CrossCountry Mortgage and Cleve Loveland support the law enforcement in a huge way. If there's anything we can do for any of you, we are always there for you. And don't forget to check out our home program. Not only do you save $2,198 toward your closing costs, but Cleve's got some special programs for you to save money and to contribute toward your cost from the real estate transaction. So they'll help you out as a buyer as well. We're always there to help law enforcement. Teachers, law enforcement, first responders, always there. So we're going to end this show this week on some really positive notes, okay? Interest rates are still down. Is it a good time to buy? Yes. Are they at their low? No, that's fake news. They're not at their low. They're up a little bit from there. And guess what? They're starting to climb again because the bond market's going up. And you see all this shenanigans with our government and the whole deal with Kabul and all that. That is going to create chaos. That's going to create volatility in the market. Volatility can be good. It can be bad. It might improve rates. It might worsen rates. What do you think they're going to do? Your guess is as good as mine, because volatility is volatility. It's uncertainty. So, you know, people say, well, do you think I should lock now? Heck yeah, you should lock now. Rates are fantastic. Don't get greedy. Pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered. Don't forget that. Pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered. People that say I'm going to wait always end up paying a bad price for it. It's like timing the stock market. You can't time the stock market. You call the Loner Ranger and I'll make sure you get a great rate. 407-250-9144. That's 407-250-9144. Or visit my website at WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Check me out on my radio show, on the Loner Ranger radio show, Sundays. You're on your way to church. You're on your way home from church. You're working in the yard. You're working in the shop. Tinkering around the house. Doing your chores. Listen to WDBO. Check out the Loner Ranger radio show. We talk about real estate. We talk about finance. We talk about the economy. We talk about all kinds of things that you should know about. We talk about our wealth building classes, my construction perm classes. So we'll just throw it all out there and make sure that you stay informed. 407-250-9144. You want to get into one of my wealth building classes? Check out my website at WeBringYouHome.com. Here's one thing that I've got that I don't see a lot of lenders have. Construction to perm. Build on your own land. That's right. You don't want to buy one of these traditional homes in a giant HOA. You want your own land, a little bit of room to walk around, stretch out on, park your boat in the side yard or your utility trailer. You don't want the strong HOAs telling you what you can and can't do? Then you call the Loner Ranger at 407-250-9144 or WeBringYouHome.com. Here's something else. Not only do I do conventional loans with as little as 10% down on build on your own lot or buy a lot and combine it all as one, but I'll do an FHA loan with 5% down. Ain't nobody around doing that but the Loner Ranger. He's doing it. That's right. 5% down. FHA. It's crazy. Nobody's doing that. I'm doing it. Here's, you want more? You want the extra? Here's VA, 5% down. Build on your own lot. VA construction perm. You a builder? You want me to help you out with some and help out the veterans out there that you know? You call the Loner Ranger at 407-250-9144 or WeBringYouHome.com. Thank you so much for joining Cleve Loveland and the Loner Ranger radio show on WDBO. Have a great Saturday, and we'll see you tomorrow on my show on Sunday at 11 o'clock. Talk to you then. Thank you.